Welcome, wildlife explorers. Today we're embarking on an extraordinary journey into the heart of the tropical rainforests to meet one of the most mysterious and formidable creatures on Earth, the cassowary. Often called the world's most dangerous bird, the cassowary isn't just a relic of prehistoric times, it's a living dinosaur roaming the wilds of Australia and New Guinea. In this video, we'll uncover the secrets of this enigmatic giant, from its striking appearance to its solitary lifestyle, the real reasons behind its fearsome reputation, and the urgent efforts to save it from extinction. Video this: a bird taller than most humans, with razor-sharp claws and a helmet-like casque on its head. The cassowary belongs to the ratite family, alongside ostriches and emus, but it's uniquely adapted to dense jungle life. There are three species: the southern cassowary, the dwarf cassowary, and the northern cassowary. The southern cassowary, the largest, can stand up to 6 feet tall and weigh over 130 pounds. But why is it so dangerous? Stick around as we dive deep. First, let's set the stage. These birds have been around for millions of years, evolving in isolation on ancient land masses. They're not just survivors, they're keystones of their ecosystems, helping spread seeds and maintain forest health. Yet they're facing unprecedented threats from human activity. By the end of this video, you'll not only appreciate their power, but also understand why we must protect them. Let's begin our adventure. Let's start with what makes the cassowary look so otherworldly. At first glance, you might mistake it for a colorful dinosaur. The southern cassowary, for instance, has glossy black feathers that shimmer like oil on water, covering a robust body built for power. Its neck and head are a vibrant mix of blue and purple skin, with red wattles dangling like jewelry. But the real showstopper is the casque, a bony helmet-shaped crest on top of its head that can grow up to 7 inches tall. What does this casque do? Scientists have debated it for years. Some think it's a display for attracting mates. Others believe it helps amplify calls in the dense forest, or even acts as a crash helmet when the bird charges through underbrush. Recent studies suggest it might regulate body temperature, like a built-in radiator. Whatever its purpose, it's a signature feature that sets cassowaries apart. Now those legs, oh boy, they're engineered for speed and strength. Each foot has 3 toes, but the inner one sports a dagger-like claw up to 5 inches long. This isn't for show, it's a weapon evolved for defense. Cassowaries can't fly, but they make up for it with incredible agility. They can sprint at speeds up to 31 miles per hour, leap over 5 feet high, and even swim across rivers. Their feathers are coarse and hair-like, providing protection from thorny vegetation. Females are larger and more colorful than males, a reversal of many bird species. And did you know? Cassowaries have excellent eyesight and hearing, but their sense of smell is keen too, helping them forage in the dimmed forest floor. Imagine encountering one in the wild, towering, silent, staring with those piercing eyes. It's no wonder indigenous peoples revere them as spirits of the forest. Cassowaries are creatures of the tropics, thriving in the lush, humid rainforests where few other large animals dare to tread. Their primary homes are in northern Australia, particularly Queensland's wet tropics, and the islands of New Guinea, including Papua New Guinea and Indonesia's West Papua. They also inhabit nearby islands like Seram and Aru. These birds prefer dense lowland rainforests, but can venture into swamps, mangroves, and even higher elevations, up to 10,000 feet. Why rainforests? The thick canopy provides cover, abundant fruit, and the humidity they need. Cassowaries are frugivores at heart, meaning fruit makes up about 90% of their diet. They gobble up fallen fruits from over 200 plant species, including figs, palms, and exotic rainforest berries. This makes them vital seed dispersers. Without cassowaries, many trees wouldn't regenerate properly. In Australia, the southern cassowary's range has shrunk dramatically due to habitat fragmentation. Once widespread, they're now confined to about 20% of their original territory. In New Guinea, vast forests offer more space, but logging and agriculture are encroaching. Climate change adds another layer, altering fruit availability and increasing cyclone risks that destroy habitats. Maps show their distribution overlapping with biodiversity hotspots, emphasizing their role in ecosystem balance. If you're planning a trip to see one, head to places like Daintree National Park in Australia or Papua's remote jungles. But remember, observation from afar is key. Cassowaries lead solitary lives, coming together only for mating. They're territorial, with home ranges spanning 5 to 20 square miles depending on food availability. Males and females defend their turf fiercely, using deep booming calls that can travel up to 3 miles through the forest. These sounds, like a low rumble or drumbeat, are produced by inflating their necks, eerie and primal. A day in the life of a cassowary starts at dawn. They forage for hours, using their strong beaks to pluck fruits, fungi, insects, and even small vertebrates like frogs or snakes. They're opportunistic omnivores, but fruit is king. After eating, they digest quickly, pooping out seeds far from the parent tree, aiding forest diversity. Mating season is dramatic. Females initiate courtship with displays and calls. After laying 3 to 5 large green eggs in a simple ground nest, the female leaves. The male takes over incubation for about 50 days. He's a devoted dad, protecting the eggs from predators like monitors and pigs. Once hatched, striped chicks follow him for up to 9 months, learning survival skills. This paternal care is rare in birds. Socially, cassowaries avoid conflict but will charge if cornered. They communicate with body language, head bobbing for submission, erect casque for aggression. In the wild, they bathe in streams to stay clean and cool. Observations from zoos like the San Diego Zoo show they're intelligent, remembering keepers and solving simple puzzles for food. But in nature, they're elusive ghosts of the forest, rarely seen. Now, the part everyone's waiting for. Why is the cassowary dubbed the world's most dangerous bird? It's not because they're bloodthirsty hunters. They're herbivores with a defensive streak. Attacks are rare, usually when humans encroach, feed them, or threaten their young. Their weapon is that lethal inner claw. In a tick, it can slash like a knife, causing deep wounds. Historical records show fatal attacks, like one in Florida in 2019, where a man was killed by his pet cassowary. In Australia, injuries occur when birds charge vehicles or people. They can run at 31 miles per hour, jump high, and even swim to escape or pursue. But let's debunk myths. Cassowaries don't seek out humans. Most attacks are bluffs or defenses. Indigenous knowledge from Aboriginal and Papuan peoples teach respect. Cassowaries are guardians of the forest, not monsters. Safety tips: give them space, don't feed them, and back away slowly if encountered. Conservationists note that habitat loss makes them bolder near human areas seeking food. Sadly, cassowaries are in trouble. The southern cassowary is listed as vulnerable by the IUCN, with populations declining over 30% in recent decades. Main threats: habitat destruction from logging, agriculture, and urban sprawl. In Australia, roads fragment territories, leading to vehicle strikes. Over 80% of deaths are from cars. In New Guinea, hunting for meat, feathers, and casks adds pressure. Conservation shines hope. Organizations like the Rainforest Rescue and WWF work on habitat restoration, planting corridors to connect forests. In Queensland, speed limits and wildlife crossings reduce roadkill. Captive breeding in zoos, such as the Smithsonian's National Zoo, supports research. Community education teaches coexistence, and ecotourism funds protection. Global efforts aim to list more areas as protected, like the Wet Tropics World Heritage Site. You can help. Support conservation groups, avoid products from deforested areas, and spread awareness. Before we wrap up, some mind-blowing facts. Cassowaries can live up to 40 to 50 years in the wild. Their eggs are among the largest bird eggs relative to body size. Myths say the casque is a weapon, but it's not, but it's tough. They're related to dinosaurs with similar leg structures to velociraptors. In conclusion, the cassowary is more than a dangerous bird. It's a vital, ancient marvel facing modern perils. By understanding and protecting them, we preserve biodiversity. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like, comment your favorite fact, and subscribe.